Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Thanks for joining me. So how about another unboxing? I love them. I know a lot of you like those too. So this one's from Joanne.com. So some of the yarns I got I had never had, and some of them I have had, but they were I just got them again, I guess. So you guys want to go and check it out. So I don't know if you ever buy from Joann's online. I usually buy more. I buy online from Joann's more than I go to their store, because their store is over an hour away from me. And my Joann's really isn't that good anyway, so I prefer to buy online. And Joann's, the same with Michael's. They always ship your order. If you have, for me, my order gets shipped in like 3 to 5, 6 different boxes from different warehouses. So, you know, I gotta wait for them all to get here. So it's several boxes, but it's really not like tons of stuff. It's just, I think one box might only have one skein in it. That's kind of a waste of packaging, but that's just the way it works. So let's get this opened up onto Joann's. I like Joann's. I don't have a problem with them. Woo! Alright, some of this I've had in this first box, some of it I have not. So, what a coincidence this one is. Do I got a packing slip in this thing? Just a second. Let me look at this other box, see if I got a packing slip. Oh, come on, Joanne. Don't do this to me. I want to be able to tell you prices, but... Oh, maybe this is it. It's not it. Alright. I'm going to get the prices. I'm back. Alright. So let's check it out, right? Too. So I got the prices up over here on my laptop. I'm going to tell you the regular price, and then I'm going to tell you the sale price, because some of it was on sale. A lot of times Joann's has online sales, like all the time, if you check them out. A lot of their yarns on sale. Kaleidoscope is what my hat's made out of. I liked it so much, I had to get another skein of it. It's not the cheapest yarn in the world, but man, does it make a pretty hat. This one's pretty too. Look at that. Blues, purples, and browns. I can tell it's really hard to tell the colors though on the site. The color of this one is called a Glacier. It looks very pretty, and it might become a hat. I'm not 100% sure, but it's 100% wool. My favorite. 100 grams or 174 yards. Hand wash, lay flat. Made in China. So I like it. I made this pretty hat out of one, I think it was called Forest. I think that was the color of that one. And this one's a Glacier. Now, like I said, it was hard to tell from the picture. I do like this one. It's very pretty. I might get some more colors of it. Gosh, they had some pretty colors. Anyways, so this runs regular $8.49, on sale it was $6.79. Like I said, it's not extremely cheap. It's a roving style wool. It goes from like a 4 to a 5 weight, but it's very pretty yarn. Made my hat pretty, didn't it? Turned out pretty in my hat. I liked it. I got it again to make another hat. So that's that. Now this is one I've never had before. Patterns. Canada. That. So I've seen it before a million times, but I've never bought it. It's nice and soft for a 4-weight yarn. It's medium 4-weight, 100% acrylic, 176 meters or 192 yards, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, made in Turkey. The color I have here is called Rainbow. I think it's pretty. As far as softness goes, it's definitely softer than Red Heart Super Saver. It's like a Red Heart with Love, kind of, or Hobby Lobby, I Love This Yarn, something like that. Very, very bright colors. That's very, very bright. I always love a little rainbow in my life. Brighten things up a bit, right? It's beautiful. That is beautiful yarn. Very, very pretty. I think it's because it's just so spot on with the rainbow, and it's just so bright. I love it. Very gorgeous. They had a lot of colors in it too. But this is the first time I've ever had this. I've seen it a million times, but it's the first time I've ever had it. So this one runs $5.99 regular. I paid $4.79 on sale per skein. Pretty stuff. I like that. I might have to get some more of that. That rainbow is so pretty. It's very, very pretty. And of course, I had to get myself some Mandala Roving yarn. Now, I love Mandala Roving. Now, my all-time favorite yarn ever is Red Heart Unforgettable. And there has never been another yarn, in my opinion, this is just my personal preference, that has come close to being as good as that. This ties it for first place now. I love Mandala Roving yarn. I love roving yarn a lot. The Mandala Roving is so pretty, and the centers are always the same. It's very easy to color control those long stripes. Yeah, they each have 5 different colors of stripes in them. Very easy to color control. I'm pretty big on color control in my projects. But if you have not tried this, if you like roving yarn, you're gonna love this. It is so, so pretty. Number 1 favorite yarn. The name of this one's called Cinnabar. I do have a poncho made out of this. Link up here. Check that out. It's gorgeous. Anyways, so it's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 415 yards, or 380 meters. It's a 100% acrylic, machine wash, lay flat, classified as a lightweight 3. I still say it's more like a 4, but it is a roving style, so it will go from thick to thin in some spots. So, so pretty. I love the Mandala Roving. Now, these run $7.99 a piece. They were $5.59 when I bought them. Good deal. So pretty. So pretty. I really highly recommend this if you have not tried it. If you like a roving style yarns, you will love it. Especially if you like the ease, if you like the color control. This makes it so easy to color control. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else I got in here. Oh, I had to get it in another color too. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I have a poncho made out of this too. Right there on the screen. Both pretty, both color controlled, and it's very easy to color control. Like that one pretty. This one's called Hayloft. I love it. I think it's so pretty. See, it's got the 5 colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love those colors. Reminds me of like the 70s. What do you think? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so this next one is Buttercream Luxe Craft Roving Yarn. This is one of Joanne's house brands, Buttercream is. So you can only get it at Joanne's in store and online. So it is a roving type of yarn. It's 115 yards, 3.5 ounces, 105 meters, 100 grams, bulky number 5. Machine wash, lay flat to dry. Made in Turkey, 100% wool. I love it. It's so pretty. The color I have here is called Orchard. Very, very pretty. If you like wool, I love wool. I love roving. That seems to be, I love roving yarn so much. And wool. That's so pretty. So these were on sale too when I bought them. These were $6.99 a piece regular, $2.40 on sale. Could still be on sale. They have stuff on sale a lot on Joann's. So some people ask me if I would if I could tell the sales beforehand. You know, I really don't know them. I'm not big on keeping up with the sales. Once in a while, you know, I'll say when Lion Brand's having like 10 for 10 or something like that, but usually I don't know the sales until I check the yarn site. I check them all the time, and it would just probably, by the time I made a video, I just don't know. I don't know if people would like a bunch of sale videos. So I usually just show you when I get it, and a lot of the times it's still on sale, so you can check it out. If not, it'll be on Joann's. Has sales all the time. That's some pretty stuff there. Pretty. Okay, actually they had all their buttercream yarn on sale too. So this is their buttercream Interesting. I never had this before. Luxe Craft Angel Hair. That's cool. I like that. I like the colors of that too. That's pretty. Soft enough. Nice and soft. 110 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100 meters, 100 grams. Bulky number 5. Definitely a thick, bulky 5. Machine wash, tumble dry. Made in Turkey. 51 acrylic, 27 polyamide, and 22% wool. This one's called Coral Multi. Multi is the color of this one. So these were on sale also. $6.49 regular. I got them for $2.60 a piece. Very, very pretty. So what I do when I look for yarn sales, like I said, I just look every single day at every single yarn company because I'm really weird about that. And I just look for their sales. And I'll go through and I'll just like look at all the yarns they have and see what's on sale. Because I'm obsessive like that. And I guess that's what I do. I guess I have nothing better to do than that. I don't know. I really do, but I don't know why I do that all the time. So when I can't sleep a lot at night because I've been suffering from insomnia, when I'm not crocheting, I'm looking at yarn sales. So that's what I do. Okay, so I have another box of yarn here. One of these, it's only got 2 different yarns. One of them I've had before and one of them I have not. So we'll go with the one that I have had before. Lion Bread and Kaboo. Got a shawl made out of this. Link on the screen. Pretty blue one. Very pretty yarn. It's a cotton bamboo blend if you've never heard of it. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 232 yards, 50 cotton, 50 bamboo. Lightweight, 3 machine washable and dryable, made in China. This one's called Grass Green. So it's silky soft feeling. I like it. It has a very pretty drape on it too when you use it for shawls. I think it's pretty. So this was regular $3.99. I got it for $2.79 a skein. And you can get these at Walmart too if you've never tried it. But Lion Bread and Kaboo. Nice. Okay, here's another one that I never even tried before, but I thought I'd give it a go. Right? I don't know if I'm going to like it. It's possible. Something different. Give it a go and see what I think. Okay, this is Lion Brand Ribbonnaire. I hope I said that right. This is the first time I've had this. It's not extremely new, but oh, that's pretty and soft. I like that. So it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 196 yards, or 180 meters. Machine wash, lay flat to dry. It's 55 nylon, 45 polyester. Classified as a bulky number 5, made in India. It's interesting. It's like a ribbon type of yarn. And you can see, let's see, it says it's polyester nylon. Look at that. The polyester's on top. You can see it because it's soft and fuzzy. And then the nylon is the shiny on the bottom. That's actually very interesting. That would make a really cool cowl or something. Oh, that's pretty stuff. I like that. I've never bought it before. And like I said, I've seen it before, but I just never took the plunge to buy it. That's so cool how it's going to be shiny on one side and fuzzy soft on the other. That's pretty. That's pretty. So $4.99 regular. I paid $3.49. I like that. Isn't that pretty? Arcadia. I think that's the color. I like it. Can you see the shiny and the? You can see it. That shiny and the fuzzy. That would make a really pretty cowl. Very pretty. I like that a lot. Alright, I got one more box here. Just a few things in it. You guys ready to see what it is? Okay. It's only like 5 different skeins. Alright. First is this is Buttercream Luxe Craft Alpaca, which is the house brand again of Joanne's. That's soft and it's bulky. I like it. Very pretty. So 130 yards, 6 ounces, 118 meters, or 170 grams. Super bulky 6. Machine wash. Dry flat. The color I have is purple, believe it or not. It's made in Turkey. 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca. So it's nice and squishy, nice and soft, would not be itchy. That's very, very beautiful yarn. And they have it very cheap, I think even now, still at the making of this video. It is originally $9.99 and they have it on sale for $4. That is a killer deal. I like it. It's very pretty. I like bulky yarn, so it's a bulky 6. So like 5 is my favorite, and I do like 6 too. So this will make something really pretty. Hat and scarf set. I don't know. Lots of stuff you can make out of it. That's a Buttercream Luxe alpaca. Like I said, not at all itchy. Soft and squishy. Just like we like it. Us yarnies like it soft and squishy. Alright, now I got some yarn that actually a few people asked me if I would get it and try it. I had never heard of it before when they asked me, and then I went on the site and looked it up. So this is the Nook, or the Hook Nook yarn. That's the brand. I think it's Joanne's brand, another one of maybe Joanne's brands. I'm not 100% certain. But this one is called the Hook Nook Yummy. I think I got 4 different types. I think that might have been all they had was 4, if I can remember right. Okay, so it's very soft and squishy. I like it. So, this is the yummy one. The Hook Nook Yummy. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 185 yards, or 170 meters. This one's classified as a bulky 5. Sure, it's a bulky 5. It's 80 acrylic, 20 wool, hand wash, lay flat. Let's see. Made in Turkey. Blue skies is a color. So it is squishy. Now, one thing I did notice about this yarn, that it was pricey yarn. Okay, so the Hook Nook Yummy is originally $8.99. I paid $8.09. It was on sale. Not much of a sale still. $8.09 for 185 yards of 80 acrylic, 20 wool. As nice and soft as it is, it's extremely overpriced. In my opinion, there's nothing super special about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice yarn, but I bet I can find one equivalent to it for a lot less. So that's that one. Okay, let's move on to the next. This one's pretty because it's sparkly. This one is the Hook Nook. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. The Hook Nook Yummy. Hook Nook Yummy. This is the Luxe. The Hook Nook. You know, the Hook Nook Luxe yarn. Yummy yarn. It's Luxe. Man, I feel silly now. Okay, I couldn't even say it. It's Luxe because it has sparkles in it. Now this one has gold sparkles. It's very pretty. I'm assuming that it's the same as that one, only with sparkles. But we'll go over and see. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 185 yards, 170 meters, bulky 5. Oh, it's 77 acrylic, 20 wool, and then it's going to have the 3%, which is the metallic streamers that run through it. Hand wash, lay flat. Color is Latte Art, made in Turkey. So it is the exact same thing as that, besides the Luxe has the streamer sparkles. Of course, I like this one better than that because it's sparkly. Regular, $8.99. On sale, I got it for $8.09. In my opinion, even though there's nothing wrong with this yarn, it's very pretty, it's extremely overpriced. But you can't tell those streamers are there. You actually, you know what, you can a bit when you fill it with your hands. But I think if you made a scarf out of it, you probably wouldn't notice it. But, you know, I still think that this one is overpriced. I'm sure I can find one very comparable, maybe even better. for cheaper. But don't get me wrong, it's still a very pretty yarn. I won't be a return customer on these two because of the price. Unless they have them on sale, like a lot more than, way less than what they have. Okay, here's a couple more hook nooks. Plus, I can't even say it. I don't know why it's tongue twisty to me. This one's the Hook Nook Small Stuff. The small stuff. Okay, it is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 273 yards or 250 meters. It is a DK, which stands for double knit, which means it's a lightweight number 3. And it's 100% acrylic. Machine wash, do not dry. This color is called a green thumb. I do have a green thumb. For those of you that do not know, I used to be a landscape designer. I got 2 green thumbs. Man, can I make some flowers grow. I love gardening more than I love crocheting. Just a little something about me if you didn't know, but most of you probably know that. So if you've been following me for a while. Yeah, made in Turkey. Okay, so it's soft, it's squishy, it's definitely a DK. It's overpriced. It's $7.99 regular, $7.19 on sale is what I paid for it. And that's for 273 yards of a DK lightweight 3. No way. No way. Not that it's not nice, it's just there's nothing extraordinary about it that would make me ever pay that much again other than just to do this review. That's the only reason I did it. I would never pay that much again for it. Super, super overpriced. I could definitely find an equivalent 100% acrylic lightweight 3 yarn with double the yardage and half the price. Okay, there's that one. Okay, then I got one more. The Hook Nook Main Squeeze. Yeah. It is squishy and squeezy because of the name, Main Squeeze. I got orange because it made me think of squeezing an orange. It's silly. Okay, so this one is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 175 yards or 160 meters. Medium weight 4 of a 100% acrylic yarn. $7.99 regular. I paid $7.19. $8. You can't even put it in the dryer. Machine wash, lay flat. The color is called Marigold, made in Turkey. There is nothing at all special about this to make them put that price tag on it. I have no idea what they're thinking. I can't think of anything different from this. I mean, it's a nice soft acrylic. But for $8 for 175 yards, no way. I would have no trouble at all. Like I said, finding something with probably even double that yardage for half the price again. And it would not be hard at all. There's so many yarns on the market. So I got these for the purpose of people asking me to get them. I didn't know what to expect on these Hook Nook things from Joanne's. But now that I got them, I just want you to know I'm not dissing the yarn. It's very, very beautiful yarn. It's all very soft. It's just extremely overpriced because I can find equivalents of all of them for double the yardage and half the price. I know I can. It would be very easy for me to do that. I could go to Hobby Lobby probably right now and find yarns just like this that are half this price. Even if it had the same yardage, even half the price, I could still find it. I just know I could. I could probably go on Michael's and find something very, very similar. So these are, even though they're very nice, I am not ever going to buy them again because they are super, super overpriced. I can't say that enough. They might be one of the most overpriced yarns that I've ever come across in a while, in my opinion. But remember, these are only my opinions, and you don't have to listen to me. But I am not affiliated with any of these yarn companies or Joanne's, nor do I have affiliated links. So I just kind of tell you my honest opinion. Honestly, the Hook Nook is this overpriced acrylic yarn. You can definitely find it the same thing or very similar, cheaper elsewhere, trust me. But if you want to give it a go, give it a go. Hopefully you can find it on sale better than a sale that I had. But I have a feeling this is going to be a prediction of mine. These are going to be clearanced out eventually. They're not going to sell at that price. It's just, there's nothing special about them. So that's it. Did you guys enjoy that Joanne's haul? I did. I think this stuff, Buttercream, is Buttercream Luxe Alpaca. It's a good deal, $9.99 down to $4. I might get some more of that. I like it. So I like everything I got. I don't like, it's not that I don't like the hook nook. I said I don't like the price, so I'll never buy that again. But the other stuff is pretty nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me. Did you guys notice that shirt change in the middle there? I recorded this in 2 different days because I had to wait on this other box to come. My husband's like, don't tell them, see if they notice. I'm like, they're gonna notice. Who's not gonna notice that I changed my shirt in the middle of an unboxing? Possibly my hat and my watch. I don't know what I was wearing in the other one. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, don't forget to check out all my other tutorials. Give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my unboxings. Tutorials, hundreds of tutorials. I like to do crochet tutorials. I like to do unboxings, and I like to go yarn shopping with my husband, and we get some good banter going on while we're doing some fun yarn shopping. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye bye.